Hello and welcome to the Mid-Atlantic Backgammon Club study session for April 15th, 2026. If you're interested in our study sessions or our weekly tournaments, send us an email to midatlanticbg@gmail.com. All right, we're continuing our match from last time. Let's see. So I'm going to be playing the white checkers and everybody else will be teaming up on with the red side. And what is the score? I'm ahead. The white checkers are ahead, 3-0 in an 11-point match. 8 away, uh, 11 away. Okay, so I'm going to just go ahead and split. Seems like a pretty normal looking play. Let's see what we get. All right, 3-1 for the red team. And I don't see any reason to put this up for a vote. Let's just do that. That seems pretty good. Okay, hold on. I'm doing everything from my laptop today, so it's going to be a little tricky to get stuff done. Okay, 6-5 for me. Seems like a pretty straightforward play also. I'm just going to make 18 point good for defense. That's one of the benefits of splitting. It makes it easier to make a good anchor like that. Okay, and well, maybe we can play this whole match without any real decisions because this one's pretty easy too. All right, well, I'm sure we'll have a vote here in just a moment. All right. All right, got to come in here, and now I have a 6 to play. Okay, let's see. At the start of the move, I'm down 12 pips. If I step out here, I guess I could get hit with 6s and 3s. If I stay here, how dangerous is it? They've only got 8 in the zone. So let's see. What's my other possibility? I guess I could drop a checker down here. Um, yeah, I don't know. These are These are always difficult. Do I want to give good 6s there, or do I want to give good 6s out here? Um, I don't think this is so straightforward. Okay, I'm not sure, so I'm gonna mix it up and try this. And yeah, looks like the other one was a little bit better. All right, it's fine. Not a huge difference. Okay, 3-2 for the red team, and now we've got something we definitely need to have a vote on. So you can put your nominations in the chat, and then I'll put it in the Slido. If you'd like to unmute yourself, you can do that too.
13, could we do 13 to 8? Or
Okay,
that's one option.
that's one option. 13 to 8. Okay, got that in there.
Or 6 to 4 and 24 to 21.
24, 21, 6 to 4.
Yeah.
Hitting. All right, I got those both in there. Okay, any others? Maybe I'll just throw in 16 to 11. I don't know if that's any good, but I've got it in there. Okay. Jules says in the chat to fight for the 4 point. Yeah.
Mm.
You know, one indication that you want to fight is you got a better board. You've made the 5 point. I haven't. That's kind of a big deal.
Yeah.
Even and one extra innerboard point can make a difference that enables you to play a little more boldly. Okay, so the Slido is open if you'd like to cast a vote. Slido.com. You want to so Slido.com.
It's Eric.
Just for
1296 is the
argument's
code.
sake, there's 13, 10, 6, 4 that could be
And 10,
considered.
6, 4. Okay, good. I got that in there too. By the way, right now they're playing in the third round of the BMAB at the Cherry Blossom, which I did not enter, but they have a warm-up tournament that starts just as soon as this study session gets over. So while you're all playing MABC. I'm gonna moving checkers around. Okay, we need your vote in the Slido. Both votes so far are for hitting loose on the 4-point, but then what else do you want to play? You want to move up in the back or 13 and 10? We only got 2 votes in so far. You haven't voted. We need a vote in here to break the tie. Somebody's talking, but I couldn't quite hear. I don't know if that's on my end.
No, sorry, that's you. It's better now.
Is that Jules? I can't quite hear you. It's coming in very faint.
Did you not hear good now?
Can you put it in the chat, whatever it is? Now we have 3 votes for 3 different plays. We're stuck. Jules has a 4th play, 16, 13, 6, 4. We're really stuck. Okay, is there anybody here who has not cast a vote on Slido and wants to break the tie for us? Amy says, why wouldn't we move up 24 since we're ahead? I mean, that's, yeah, it could be. Amy, did you vote yet? Or are you the tiebreaker? You did vote. All right, nobody's breaking this tie. Brenda, you were the one that nominated some plays. I'm going to have you pick the play. What are we going to do?
Oh, geez. Definitely hit loose on the 4.
Yeah.
I'd still go 24-21.
Okay, let's do it. I think it's a fine play. Okay, so 13-10 was a little better. Coming up, not so much. It's all right. I wouldn't worry about that too much. Not a huge mistake. Oh, okay. This is easy. I come in and I'll just cover my blot. I'm a little stripped on the outside, but that's okay. I got pretty good position here. Okay. 3-2 for the
We
red
should.
team.
I was going to say we should consider the double.
Oh, I'm sorry. Yes, you're right. I should have.
Too late.
Yeah.
Next time.
Yep. I would suggest it probably it would be a little premature, but you're right. Should be considered.
I'll nominate safety and or cover and safety from the 16.
So
Yes.
16, 13, 6, 4. Okay. Got that.
Yep.
Any others? Hard to find another play that's appealing. Now, the downside of 16 to 13 is putting those 6 checkers on the 13 point. That's a lot of checkers on 1 point.
And meanwhile, we're not that afraid of you hitting from your stripped midpoint, but I just don't see
Right.
anything else.
Yeah.
Okay, so I'll just throw in 13 to 8. I don't know that I would make that play, but the benefit of 13 to 8, at least, is it unstacks a heavy point, puts a spare on the 8. That can be useful.
Can I ask a question about the 13-8? It was a blunder on the last play. All the top 3 involved hitting. And I'm wondering, was the hitting as a timing play more than anything else? Or
Partly as a distraction play, partly because you have a better board, so you can afford to play boldly. So, I mean, also, you're trying to create a situation where I might have trouble safetying my blot. So when you hit me, now I'm compelled to come in with 1 checker, and now I'm a little awkward with the other one. And having the better board enables you to put your opponent off balance. Okay, let's vote. on this play, this is what we're on. Okay, got 3 votes for 16, 13, 6, 4. So button up. Okay, let's do it. And oh, uh-huh. Well, 13, 10, 6, 4. So this is again about unstacking. Oh, double fives. Sort of a good news, bad news for me. All right, that puts me well ahead in the race, but I can't do anything about my back checker. So I think I might just want to free everything and then hope to run off this anchor. Okay, what's my alternative? I think my alternative is this, but I don't like that so much because now oops, sorry, I'm stranding all of these checkers back. So I think I'm just going to vacate here and yeah, I'll bring another one down so I don't leave a blot anywhere. Okay, I'll go with this. Okay, so and now I think your side does not want to consider a double. Now, uh-oh, how did I do? Not good. Oh, wow, I am supposed to strand those guys. Oh, double whopper. I'm getting all my mistakes out now before I play in the big tournament. Okay, 5 and 3.
13-10 is the 3. I'm back and forth between 13-8 or 8-3.
Okay, got a couple of suggestions, which is 21-13, 13-5, 13-8, 13-10. Let's take a quick look at all these. Okay,
Wait,
here's
add one more.
one more. Okay.
Yeah, 8-3, 13-10.
Ah. Okay. All right. Let's look at these plays. Okay. So here's the running play. Now you're behind in the race, so this is somewhat counterindicated. On the other hand, you're also got a lone checker behind 12 in the zone. So this checker does have some danger of getting attacked. This also puts 7 checkers on the midpoint. That's a lot of checkers to pile up. Okay, so here's 13-5. And then here's 13-8, 13-10. And you should think about how many ways are there to hit this. 6, 1, 4, 3. So there's 4 hitting numbers. And what else? Oh, the hitting play. Hit loose and bring one down. Okay, I think we got all of our options. Amy says inner board is strong. Want to hit.
Yeah,
Yeah.
we're behind in the race, but with a stronger board, it seems like playing aggressive to hit is called for.
Yeah, I think that's conceptually correct. Jeff says XG usually likes the hitting play. Right. And then as part of the hitting play, you're unstacking the midpoint, which is pretty important to try to develop those checkers. Also, when you hit, it becomes less dangerous for your checker in the back. You're really not going to get pointed on unless I roll like double twos, double threes. So not as dangerous when you hit. Now you could get hit back on your loose spot on the 3 point. Okay, we got 4 votes in. 2 of them are for the hitting play. Okay, let's go ahead and do it. So hit one down. And XG likes it. Oh wow, everything else is a whopper. Team 5. Okay. I'm on my slow laptop computer here. Okay. So now I need to do something. Oh, that's not it.
Oh,
Okay, 2 comes in, and now what am I going to do? I think I got a hit because I've got these big stacks. I'm kind of in trouble here. My checker
mhm.
could get attacked, so I think I'm just going to do this as a bit of a tempo play for a slow you down a little bit.
Yeah.
Don't roll.
Okay, I won't roll. I'm also going to take I'm gonna take this off so we're not looking at anything. Okay, I think this is my play. And now you can all decide on a cube. Rick said don't roll because you want to think about a cube.
Right.
Things can go wrong for us, but things can also go very right for us. I would say I would not give up the cube if we controlled it, but with it in the middle, I think it's a cube.
I agree.
Well, if it's a cube, it's a bare one, I think. Um, I don't know. We have a stronger board, but we are behind in the race. Uh, Threats, we have hitting on the 21 and covering our 3 to make our board stronger, but I'm not sure that's sufficient threats. I think our position isn't that much stronger than the opponent's to warrant a cube. If it is a cube, it's a bare one, I think.
Well, Eric, let me ask you this. If we get
Hmm.
a 4 and he doesn't hit us on the entry, even if he comes in, have we lost the market?
I don't think we have. I'm not sure we have.
I mean, he really has nothing of a board.
That's true. But he's a red in the race. Sorry. Hmm. I don't know. We have this big stack on the 13. Hmm. Okay. That's cube. Okay. That's cube. But I
Okay, the
really don't
voting
think I don't think it's a pass.
voting is open if you'd like to cast your vote. Okay, 5 votes to double. Nobody's voting for no double, so everybody wants the cube. Okay. All right, now I'm going to take this cube. I think I can take on the strength of the race, the fact that you're on the bar, so you got some cleanup to do. You have good threats, but they're not overwhelming. When things go badly for you, I'm right back in the game. I do lose a few gammons out of this. Um, you have 8.5 checkers in the zone. It's just not an overwhelming position. So I think I can take this cube. So double
Now,
and
I
take.
agree it's a take, but do you think it was a double before we check?
Um, yeah, I would. I think I would double this. And even if it's slightly wrong, you could scare some people into passing. Oh, big no double. I was so. If I knew this, I wouldn't cube. This is it's not good enough. Uh, Even with the score, uh, being behind 3 points. So I guess your position is not as good as you had hoped. Okay, 5-3 to play, off the bar.
I'm in on the 3.
8-3 and cover
Bar
Yeah, I think
22,
cover.
8-3.
and bar 22.
If
Okay,
his hitting us was a duplicated roll for making a point, that would be one thing, but it's not. So I think we have to cover.
yeah.
Henry.
Okay, seems like everybody's on board with
I
this.
mean,
So
13-8's tempting for the containment, but
Mhm.
it's not right.
okay, let's just do this. Yeah. Okay. All right. So I do feel a pretty good need to cover this plot. Yeah, I did it. Okay. couple of ways I could do it. I could just do it like this. Less excited about the checker here, but you know, I'm not moving anywhere back here. The midpoint checkers don't go anywhere. I'm not going to hit. All right, I think I'll just go with this. This is not a horrible position for a checker. Okay, I guess my alternative is this, but I don't want to make my 2 point. That's not going to be real useful. Okay, I like this split. Okay, how did I do? Good. All right, 6-3.
Two excellent options.
Two excellent options.
I think
Point on the 7. I'm sorry,
making
go
the
ahead.
bar to try to contain the checker or running. We're still a pip behind if we run. We're still a little behind if we run. So I think let's go for the containment.
To make the bar point.
Yeah, 5-point prime's a beautiful thing.
Yep.
Okay, the Slido is open. Okay, everybody likes to make the bar point. I think that's probably pretty good. Now it does leave you a little vulnerable to attack. And hey, look at that third play. We did 22, 16, 13, 10. But making the bar point is a lot better than running. Six and 4. All right, goodbye.
For our bar point.
Wasn't that didn't help that much when you roll like that. All right, 6 and 1. 6 and 1. That's not much fun.
Well, I guess 22-16. Oh, 22-15 actually. And yeah, not ideal. We're behind in the race, but what are we going to do with a single checker back? It's only asking to be pointed on, so
Yeah,
yeah.
there's potential of getting attacked if you stay back there. Jules says maybe you want to keep the contact because you're behind in the race.
I
don't
think we would keep the contact if we had an anchor, but having a single checker is just way too vulnerable. I would rather run and hope we get a doubles or something and we get back in the race. 11 checkers, 11 pips behind is not unsalvageable, and we can still win the race in this condition.
But the problem with it is if we run, we're giving him high numbers help his race lead and low numbers hit us.
Well, the high numbers is going to help him anyway, so
Right, but we're giving him low numbers. We're giving him a huge race advantage on the 3 or a 1-2 that he wouldn't otherwise have.
If we stay, we get 3-1, 5-1, 5-3, the point on us. He might want to, well, I don't think he's going to hit loose because it's going to be dangerous, but that's already 6 numbers that, a double 3, that's 7 numbers, double 5, so 8 numbers. That's already 8 numbers that screw us over. So it's kind of dangerous to stay behind too.
Let's check the voting. Okay. 22-15 has won the vote. I got 5 votes and 13-6 got 2. So let's do this. And
Well,
yes,
running was correct.
running was correct. 13-6. It's not terrible. 48 millipoints back. Okay. I'm sort of loath to cube in situations like this. I have a small race lead. You all pointed out that the small numbers help me. 2-1, any 3. So those are small numbers that'll help me with the hitting, whereas the big numbers will help me in the race. So this is like a diversity thing, right? My numbers are sort of diversified. When I hit, is it a market loser? It's pretty good. I'm picking up 10 pips in the race right away. The problem is the match score. I don't know if I want to cube at this score. This is you get a lot of juice in taking a 4 cube when you're trailing 11 away, 8 away. Okay, I'm scared to double because of the score, so I'm gonna roll. I missed, so I'm gonna prepare for the race.
Pretty
I
interesting
need it.
how your voice changed a lot with this microphone, Jason. A
Well,
lot.
I'm on a different setup here. I've got my noise canceling headphones that I actually just got these, and I'm connected with my noise canceling headphones on my iPhone, and in my computer I have no audio on that at all right now.
Yeah, it sounds much less deep, your voice now.
Much less deep.
Yeah, like
Maybe the micro.
there's less bass on your voice, I would say. Is how I would describe it.
Okay, I'll talk lower then.
Much better.
Okay, so now we're just in a race, and so these kind of checker plays are a little less interesting.
15-10, 13-10.
15-10, 13-10. Adam, are you coming to the Cherry Blossom? Is that what I heard?
I am.
You gonna be here tomorrow?
I will.
Good times.
I'm looking forward to it.
I agree with the 15-10, 13-10.
And any other play that we should look at? I don't know.
15
I
to
agree
7.
with it, but 15, 10, 7, 4 will be just millipoints below, is my guess.
Yeah. Can't imagine there's a huge difference.
Doesn't make yeah.
Okay, we got a few.
Jason, when
Eric,
do you do your class?
when do I what? Oh, tomorrow, 5:00.
Nice.
Yeah.
I'm hoping to be there right around that time. So if I get there,
Okay. All right, I'm not going to double this. I'm nowhere near a race lead, enough of a race lead. Okay, but I have enough of a race lead to break contact, so I'll do that. Oh,
What are the question marks next to the rolls on the side there?
it means XG's still working on it.
Oh, okay.
Steven says, hopefully we get to see you on one of the streams. Well, you will, because I'm going to win this tournament. And when you win a tournament, at some point you get on a stream. So
You don't say.
Jason,
Steven,
do you play in the Open, Jason?
Yeah, Steven, I don't know what the ha 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 is all about. So check me out on the stream on Saturday and Sunday.
I'm pretty sure it's only because of your joke that you do get on a stream when you win, right?
Yeah. 6 twice.
Not your joke, but you're pointing out the obvious. But yeah.
What, the obvious that I'm going to win the tournament? Yeah, it's obvious.
No, the obvious that you get on a stream when you win. I'm sure that Salsa guy is absolutely not laughing about you winning the tournament. There's absolutely no way they are doing this, right? So yeah.
Somebody's laughing at me. Okay, let's see. 13-9 twice, 10-6 twice. Any other plays that we should consider?
13-5 and 10-6 twice is probably about the same.
Yeah, can't imagine a huge difference.
13-9 3 times, 10-6.
Yes.
Yeah, same.
That's what I was thinking.
Okay, I got that in there too. Okay, you can vote. So this chewed up my race lead. The vote is close. 6 votes in. Tied right now. Let's get one more vote. Break this tie. If you haven't voted, put a vote in now. Okay, we got it. 9 twice, 10-6 twice. Okay. All right, so I'm behind in the race, so I'll roll now. All right, I need to plug my hole on the 5-point. That's
Can you go
important.
back and look at what the double four was the right move?
Yeah, it's a little slow because my computer is not the fastest.
Yeah, what was that?
Yeah, see, here you go. They're all really close. You can't. It doesn't matter very much. If you're playing over the board, don't spend your time on plays like this. They're all pretty much the same. Okay, 5 and 4. So I want to plug the hole here. I need another checker on the 5-point. Now it seems like a good idea to play 11 to 6, but I'm actually not going to do that because I'd like to keep the checker there so that the 6s play in a useful way. They'll come to the 5-point. So I'm going to just throw a checker on the 3-point right now. This keeps me diversified in the outfield to be able to move my checkers where I want them to go. And again, this doesn't matter too much. I would not spend very much time on this over the board either. Okay, 5 and 3.
13 to 5.
Either 13-5 or 2 in off the 9, or 13-8-9s. Yeah, 13-5. I like it.
Okay, 13-5 is got the votes. Can you all still hear me?
Yes.
Okay, good. All right, 13 to 5 it is. Okay, not going to be a huge difference. Yeah, I wouldn't worry about it. These sorts of plays. Okay, still behind in the race. Let me keep rolling. Okay, now that should be enough checkers on the 5-point, and now I'll go for the crossover 7 to 6. Okay. Oh, that's not good for the race. I don't recommend rolling 2-1 in a race.
7,
Both in.
7, 5, 7, 6.
Yep.
2 in.
7, 5,
Gotta get
7
2
to
in.
6.
No voting required.
All right, should we just do it? Let's do
Yep. Just 2
Okay.
crossovers. Huh?
it. Okay. Okay. I'm still behind. All right, I'm going to get 2 crossovers also, and I'll pile them up on the 5-point. That's not bad. Okay, 5 and 2. Okay, let's not vote on this either. This looks pretty good. We'll just do that. Does that look all right?
Yeah.
Look, you got the nice triangle structure. Okay, 11 to 5, and then I'll smooth my distribution a little bit. Okay, this looks okay to me. Okay, 5 and 3.
7, 2, 3 off.
7, 2, 3 off.
7, 4, 5 off.
7, 4, 5 off. Those seem like the 2 reasonable choices.
The second one is better. Yeah, 7-4 is better.
Okay, why?
Why is that? Why is that better than diversifying?
Waste less pips right now, and we don't want to dump checkers in the 2. We can just keep them on the high points.
Yeah, it's good to have checkers on the 4-point. I don't think there's going to be a huge difference here. So this is, again, a play I wouldn't spend too much time on. Okay, the votes are in. 7, 4, 5 off. 7, 4, 5 off.
Let's
Take a
see
look at
how
this
much
one.
the difference
I think
is.
the other. Let's see.
Very small difference, but the other one was slightly better. But
Oh,
again, don't
smug,
worry.
smug equity. I get smug equity. Wait a second.
All right, I'll rip 2. Okay. 5-3. Just spotted Corey Hole in the building. Another MABC regular. Okay, 6 off. All right, now what? Yeah, I don't really know. Okay, maybe I'll smooth it like this. Not sure about this one. Let's take a look. 5-4. Yeah, I thought about that. Okay, we're gonna keep ripping checkers off. 5 off. Okay, 5-4. More smoothing.
I think
3-2 slightly.
3-2 was better. Yeah, yeah. A little
Yeah.
better, yeah.
Okay, now how about this? Get your double 2s. You wanna...
You're
Two
off
off,
twice.
two
Far,
off,
far off
four.
twice.
Okay, 4 off twice. By the way, Steven says in the chat that you need to be more than 10 millipoints to qualify for smug equity.
Damn.
Yeah, I think that's a good rule.
All right. I
I
thought I was
disagree.
finally
I
gonna.
take smug off. I'll take smug off 1 millipoint. I'm not proud.
I thought I was gonna. I finally get some smug equity, but Steven burst my bubble.
All right. This time I'll play 3-2. This smooths my distribution. How did I do this time? Okay, good. That time I got it right. All right. All right. 6-1.
6 off,
4-3.
4-3.
Yep.
Yeah, I'm with you. 4-3.
3. All right, I put it in the Slido. Some of this depends on if you're playing in a desperate position or you're not desperate. Okay, looks like the votes are for 4-3. Let's do that.
I don't
6
think we're in a
off.
desperate position here, so I think spread
No,
them
I
out.
don't. Yeah. You're Danny Kleinman would call a desperate position a bull off, but this is a bear off. It's like a bear market. Yeah. But notice it's not that far off, right? Okay, I'm the one that's kind of in a desperate situation now. I'm down 11 pips in a medium-sized race. That's a lot. Okay, 1, 2, 3. And all right, I guess I'll just do that. All right, 4-2.
Take
6
off.
off.
6 off.
Yeah, all right, 6 off. Let's do that. Pretty good. 2. First double wins. Yes, that's right. All right, that's one off, and I'm not that desperate. I'm not ready to stack them up yet, so I might consider a play like this, so that when I roll big doubles, I take them off. But I think I'm not quite there yet. I'd rather just smooth it out. How did I do? Yes, that's right. Okay, 6-1. This one's worth a discussion and a vote.
Yeah, this is always good. Do you go 6-5, or do you go 3-2?
I think not 6-5 because that wastes a pip on any 6. I like 3-2. If we get a 2, we can bear off. If we get a 3, we can still be productive off the 6 or 5.
I think it's 5-4.
5. I'm not sure. I thought of that, but I'm not sure.
Why do you think it's 5-4?
If we end up with a hole on the 4 point, it never corrects itself.
I mean,
Yeah.
that looks pretty good. There's nothing wrong with that.
I think this is better than 6-5 anyway. I'm not so sure it's better than 3-2.
I kind of like
This is
the
2
other one.
holes.
Yeah.
This is 2
All right.
holes, and so's the other play.
All right, so let me point out where your hole is right now. If you do this play, your hole is on the 3-point, and how would you fill that hole? Well, if you roll a 2, you're not filling it by playing 5-3. You're taking the checker off. Okay, now let's look at the other play. Look at this. Where's your hole now? Now you could think of it, maybe there's a hole in a 2 point, but now when you roll a 2, it's very nice. You just play 4 to 2. Looks good. Also, we've kind of talked about how, the sort of a mountain structure is a decent looking structure in a bear off. I mean, to me, this just looks more appealing than this.
Yeah, I agree.
Let's see, how's the voting going? The voting is for 6 off 5 4. I think this is going to be right.
I think 6 to 5 is going to be the worst by far.
I think so, because you're not in a desperate situation. Now, if you were
Right.
way behind, then you might want to do
Yes.
this.
You want so double fives gets 4 off. Yeah.
Yeah, but you're not behind. Double
Right.
fives. If you roll double fives, you're going to win anyway.
Mm-hmm.
So this will be useful for other rolls.
Yeah.
So when you're desperate, you want to stack them up and make your big doubles work. When you're what's the opposite of desperate? When you're in a commanding situation, uh, and red is is a favorite here, then you want to spread them out. Okay,
Yeah.
this looks like the play. Okay. All right. See, I might consider a stacking play. Let's see. 5 off. Uh, Again, I think I'm still not there. Okay, so here's another thing that I always think about is I'm down to 6 checkers now. So one way I'm going to win this is by taking 2 checkers off next time and then rolling the big doubles for the win. The best way to get 2 checkers off is to have my checkers all spread out. So I don't want to stack them up now. Now fives are going to be bad and won't do the job. So I'm going to take this off and play 6 to 5. This is again sort of a smoother distribution. How did I do? Yes, I got it right.
How about our previous one?
Okay, this one you're going to rip them off, right?
Oops.
Did you check our 6-1?
Oh, 6-1. Yeah, there you go.
So slightly better.
Slightly better, yeah.
It's a lot
Okay.
better than 6 off 6 5.
Yeah, it is. Yeah, you need to be desperate for that to work. Okay, you're going to rip them off, yes?
Yes.
Yes.
Oops.
2 men off. 4 off. 3 off.
Okay, there we go. Oh, that's not good for me. Okay, 3 off. Now I might need to stack them up. Okay, so now I would consider, I think this might be the play. So I'm down to 5 checkers. So
Yep.
if I can roll double, this makes double fours very useful. Double fours
Yep.
now will take 3 checkers off and leave me with just 2 checkers, and I got a shot to bear them off with one shot. I don't need to worry about bearing off 2 checkers right now. What I need is to try to bear off 3 checkers. If I can just get 1 checker off next turn, I'll be fine for my desperation Hail Mary. Um, the downside of this play is if I roll 2-1 next roll, I'm out of it. But you know what? If my future has a 2-1 in it, I'm not winning this game anyway. So what's my play? My play is this.
Yep.
I think this is the way to go.
I'd be shocked if it was not.
Got it right. And look how desperate I am. My winning chances are 7.6. When your chances are that low, make the play assuming that you're going to get that big roll.
Yep. Yeah, because you can't win otherwise.
Can't win otherwise. Yeah, doesn't matter.
Bear 1 off.
5 off, please.
Game, and then that'll be it for our study session for the day. All right, and just take a checker off, right? Down to 2. You can win next time. All right. Well, these are tricky. Okay, so here's the desperation play. This sets me up for three winning rolls. I probably need to do that. I don't think I have much of a shot at a second roll. I mean, there's a few things you can do. Um,
Yeah, if you leave it on the 5, then Yeah, I mean, all you can do is double fives and double sixes. The other one adds double fours.
Well, what I'm thinking also about is the scenarios where you roll kind of wimpy here. Okay, let's say you roll 2-1, or even other things that take a checker off. If you roll 3-1 and you take a checker off, you still have some misses,
Yep.
and then
Right.
I could get a third roll. So this play is going to cost me one winning shake. It costs me the double fours, and then I'm relying on you doing some of those wimpy things. Um, so if
Yeah,
you
but
roll two one,
you gain
three
five,
one,
Justin, you
oh,
gain
3-2
five,
is
four.
kind of bad for you.
With
Yeah,
this
and there might be just
configuration,
enough juice in here to give myself two cracks at. Or, well, I would need to get off. In 2 rolls.
you might get
So
5-4
I don't
followed
know.
by
I'm gonna go
4-3.
for this. I think I'm not in. I'm in a desperate situation, but I think I can give up one winning roll to help me in other scenarios. And
Yes,
I'm not sure about
you
this at
may
all.
win 5-4 followed by
And I was wrong.
4-3.
Never mind.
And then
Yeah,
you
yeah, never
Never
mind.
mind.
So I was supposed to play for the full on desperation, stack them up on the 5 point. So, okay, uh, that's it for the game, and this is definitely a good time to stop. And let me stop my screen share, and I will also stop recording. Um, if so, this is the end of our study session. If you're interested in joining our weekly study sessions or our tournaments, send us an email to midatlanticbp@gmail.com. Thanks for joining our study session.